Mark Wahlberg recently posted a video on Twitter that Transformers 5 filming is done in Arizona, and I must say he has a great choice in hats. Hey everybody, this is MarlonFans95, and it's time for another Transformers 5 discussion. We have a lot of small pieces of news to talk about in this one, so let's go ahead and get right into it. First off, we have a video of Josh Duhamel filming in the Arizona desert, and he is like all by himself. There is nothing around him, he's just standing there, and it's just complete flatlands. And it looks like from one of the clips from the video that he is talking to a Transformer. He is looking up, it looks like he's talking, and he's just completely by himself. So we might have a discussion maybe with either Bumblebee or Optimus, my guess. So really cool to see Josh Duhamel back in this. He is wearing a U.S. Army uniform. And if you remember, in Transformers 2007, he was with the U.S. Army before ending up going with Nest. But it seems like since Nest was disbanded, he ended up going back to the U.S. Army. Now we have a couple more photos from Shelby McBee, and these show Josh Duhamel wearing two different uniforms. So I'm assuming this means that we're going to be seeing Lennox at this location throughout multiple days, rather than this being a once-off type deal. So it looks like this might be where a base is or something like that. There is a photo saying that there was a fighter jet along with a normal jet flying over the area while filming. This is not necessarily confirmed that it did happen, but that's what I'm seeing in the description of this photo. So that's something to, take into account as a possibility. Also, we have a new actor joining the cast, and it is Mitch Palagi, who is known for multiple TV shows that he's starred on, including The X-Files. So he tweeted out that he had a role in the new film, but it seems like he's done filming, so it seems like he might have a pretty small role, but he is in the movie nonetheless. We also have a Snapchat video that shows that we have a returning character for Transformers 5 in the robot fashion, and that is Wheelie, and he has a little bit of an upgrade. He is still the same kind of truck mode, but Wheelie is going to be returning with that upgrade, and you can tell that it is Wheelie since it is that same truck mode, and it does look like he still has a Decepticon logo on the hood. So Wheelie is back. He did not die in Transformers Dark of the Moon, so great to see Wheelie back. I think he was a pretty good character. I'm interested to see if he ends up being the Transformers friend to Isabella in the movie. Also, is that Isabella Moner said in a Snapchat video that she was handling a blowtorch in the movie. So, putting this together with Wheelie's return, I'm hoping this results in some kind of a joke to how Michaela torched his eye in the second movie. I think that'd be a really cool reference, and Wheelie could make some kind of joke about it, and I just think it's a perfect opportunity, and I really hope they do that if Wheelie ends up being her Transformer friend. So I think that'd be really cool. Like I said, Arizona filming has finished, and now they are moving on to Michigan, and specifically Detroit mainly. And we have a couple photos already, actually, of them setting up. One of them is thanks to Phil Monroe, and it is a couple of Decepticon fighter ships that we've seen dating back since Transformers 3. Honestly, I'm a little tired of seeing these ships. I'd rather see Transformers that can actually fly, rather than having to use these ships for transportation. But it's nice to see some continuity as well. Also, we have a photo from Jay Barton, and it just kind of shows some setting up in the Detroit area. We got them building some kind of ramp-looking thing, and also I've heard some stuff about trains. So really don't know exactly what they're doing yet, but it's nice to have some surprise, leading up to the release of the film, of course. So now they are in Michigan, and they will be filming in Michigan for a while, and make sure to keep following for updates on where they will be heading next. Also, if you follow Transformers on Snapchat at TF Movie, they show like little roadmaps on where filming is heading next, at least to this point. So after Detroit, they should be moving on to Europe, specifically England. And that just about does it for this Transformers 5 discussion. Make sure to follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for stuff that you really don't see on this channel, or stuff before I talk about it on this channel. So you can catch all that there, some behind the scenes stuff of me working on my short film as well, specifically on Instagram. And I post a lot of good stuff on Instagram, just so you know. So, until next time, I am Marlon Fan95. See you guys.